Today's gonna be a little different than my usual videos because it's gonna be very, very logic based. Not that my other videos aren't, but I actually wanted to say this before I started posting videos because I know how important it is. It's as simple as think for yourself. Think for yourself. In today's day and age, clearly, I'm one of those people as well. Podcasts are becoming more of a thing. TikTok is more of a thing. You're hearing people's voices. And there's nothing wrong with hearing people's voices, right? Because you're supposed to be able to perceive God in each person. And that's not to hear what people are telling you, but hear what God's trying to say and what they're telling you. Understand what they're telling you. I was just in a conversation tonight, and it was actually a pretty good conversation. However, someone can suggest you advice. They can give you their experience and what they've been through to help advise you in your situation. But at the end of the day, seek God in everything that you do. I'm not trying to even make this over spiritual. Like, seek God in it. I was told this and it really helped me. Like, a person could be saying 100 words and 3 of those words could be what you were supposed to receive. And so you don't have to hear everything they're saying. You just have to hear what they're trying to tell you in what they're saying. And I want you guys to also take this away. Even as you listen to me, there'll be things that resonate with your spirit. There'll be things that don't resonate with you at all. There'll be things that you agree with and disagree with. And there may be just 3 words out of the 100 words that I speak. Even if you don't agree with what I'm saying, I am fully okay with that. In fact, I encourage you to go do the research on your own. If you are disagreeing with anything that I say, it doesn't feel right in your spirit, that should provoke you to seek God in whatever that situation is. Like, hey, maybe I was supposed to talk to you just to provoke you to go find out for yourself. Go find out for yourself. Just be like, hey, God, I didn't hear nothing she was saying. Maybe I'm just supposed to bring the topic to your attention. And maybe that's what a lot of people are doing. They're just bringing the topic to your attention. Maybe it's not advice they're giving you. It's not a lesson they're trying to teach you. It's just bringing the topic to your attention so that you can do your own research and your own study on things. We don't need to just take an audible voice as the fullest knowledge. Sometimes someone can speak a wise word that your spirit was needing, what you guys would call as confirmation, a knowing, a sign. Yes, God will use people. I'm a full vessel. God can use me at any time he would like. But sometimes he will use people. And that word, you'll just know. Like, yeah, I agree with every single thing. Like, I knew that's what I needed. Boom. But then there's those other people it's like, I don't agree with nothing they're saying. Wrong. It's not that it's wrong. It's just not your truth. And so you need to find what the truth is and what you didn't like. Because there is the truth somewhere. It's just for you to find out, not for them to tell you. And so I just wanted to say, listen to yourself. The more we advance in technology, the more we'll begin to see and absorb more audible answers, discussions, podcasts, hot topics, and it's for you to discern what's for you and what's not for you, because everything you hear isn't for you, just like everything you eat isn't good for you. Just be very cautious of how you're consuming, because remember, consuming is not only what you eat, it's also what you're watching, what you're hearing, and who you have around you. The overall message of this video is conversations are good. Shared experiences are amazing. That's how we learn. Even in books, we're reading someone's shared experience. We're reading someone's shared fantasies, shared imagination. So that's exactly how we learn. But also learn for yourself outside of what you're hearing from. And seek God in every situation, because if God is not in it, who are we listening to? Who are we listening to? Is God in what I digested? Is what I digested fitting for me in my stomach? I'll give an extreme example, right? Cow's milk. Whole milk, 1% milk, 2% milk, right? A cow makes milk for their babies, their calves. Baby calves and cows have 4 stomachs. And in a human body, we only have 1. You're telling me that their milk takes 4 stomachs to digest, and we're drinking cow's milk. Make sure you're digesting the right thing for your body. Don't be lactose intolerant to information that you're being fed. I want to make mention that sometimes it can be so easy to go with the first answer or an answer that someone seeked out for themselves. So go seek an answer out for yourself. It may not be easy, but it sure will be a lot better than taking someone else's answer as your own, and it's not. Know for yourself, be able to discern for yourself. You have it. Do it. Use it. You have it. Do it. Use it. Just logic. I just logic. Just logic. 100 words. And maybe only 1. Or none.